Welcome to The Note. I'm Brian.
I'm Ben.
It's no secret, Fortnite, one of the biggest, if not the biggest game in the world right now.
Right, millions of people play it. We even see athletes and celebs team up with professional streamers. So it's definitely a cultural phenomenon, but could it be causing other side effects as well?
Son, would you like me to hire a Fortnite tutor for you?
Please,
That's
please.
the
That's
thing,
the next step in like college and high school.
Right. Well, according to a new report, some people are now getting divorced because of the game. Apparently, it's been listed as a reason for splitting up with more than 200 couples.
Honey, that is the worst duos match I've ever played. We're through.
Out of here. According to the UK website Divorce Online, the game is definitely affecting relationships, even ending marriages.
The site did some data mining looking for divorce filings where Fortnite was specifically mentioned as a reason for a couple splitting.
Since January 1st of this year, it found 200 such divorce petitions that mentioned addiction to Fortnite as well as other online games.
It looks like these particular divorces are coming from the UK, but it's probably a factor here in the US too, as well as elsewhere.
Oh yeah, Fortnite's breaking hearts worldwide.
Oh, absolutely.
Definitely.
For the UK, that means that about 5% of all the divorce petitions in the country mentioned Fortnite, which is not an insignificant amount.
Yeah, there's people over there. Damn. So a spokesperson for Divorce Online said that addiction to drugs, alcohol, and gambling have often been cited as reasons for relationship breakdowns, but the dawn of the digital revolution has introduced new addiction. This sounds like it was written in 1998.
It's a new era.
Yeah.
They went on to say, quote, "These now include online pornography,
Hell yeah.
online gaming, and social media, so it is no surprise to us that more and more people are having relationship problems because of our digital addictions." If I ever hear you say hell yeah to pornography, Dad, it's gonna be too soon.
Your dad has his needs. Of course, video games have been causing strains on marriages for years, and that's been a factor long before Fortnite came along.
Oh yeah, World of Warcraft and EverQuest have been getting blamed for this for years.
Back in 2013, a study from Brigham Young University found that 75% of people married to gamers say they wish their spouse would work more on their marriages and less on video games.
You're not going to get that new rate if you don't grind hard enough.
Yeah, it's called getting good, honey.
Back then, it cited the usual suspects, EverQuest, World of Warcraft, and MOBAs like League of Legends.
So like we said, this has been around for a while, especially as games got more and more immersive. We got the ability to play them online. Pretty much anyone can tell you that MMOs are a massive time sink. I can definitely,
Hey.
Yeah. We should raid together.
Yeah, absolutely. But gaming can also be a positive thing in a marriage if the two people play together. That same BYU study showed that 76% of the couples said that gaming together has a positive effect on their marital relationship.
You know what? It just went on. You just got to have common interests.
Yeah.
I think that's like, it went on to say, the study demonstrates that a couple's perception of how video game playing affects their relationship is somewhat dependent on whether the activity is played by both or only one.
Yeah, what you got to say.
Common interests. Common interests right there.
Absolutely.
And this Divorce Online, they've made some kind of outlandish comments before when it comes to divorce in video games, so we might maybe take this with a little grain of salt.
Right. In 2011, it reported that research showed that 15% of women cited video games as one reason for ending the marriage.
So does that mean that 15% of all divorces are caused because of video games?
Well, not exactly.
Okay.
Eurogamer did a follow-up interview with Mark Keenan, managing director of Divorce Online, who clarified that in the UK, you need to provide at least 3 or 4 reasons to a court as part of a divorce petition.
And while video games were cited a lot, the most common reasons for divorces were lack of love and affection, money issues like debt, alcohol and drugs, and a lack of common interests.
Still though, there's no doubt that video games can put a strain on a relationship, especially if your partner isn't into the same games.
Gotta raid together. And of course, there are some who claim that gaming can be considered an addiction. You might remember a few months back, the World Health Organization mentioned that gaming addiction could be harmful, and it added something called gaming disorder to its list of potentially harmful behaviors that are related to technology.
The site Men's Divorce, which is run by the law firm Cordell & Cordell, looked into research involving video games and divorce too.
It found that in some of the research, it's not the time spent playing games that causes problems, but rather the resulting arguments or disrupted bedtime routines. These situations can cause issues like poor marital adjustment, less time spent together doing a shared activity, and less serious conversations.
So you gotta hold your share in duos or else that divorce is coming.
Oh yeah, skill level's gotta be a big factor.
So it might not be the game itself, but issues that arise from playing games too much.
So kind of the games.
Yeah,
that's
close enough.
It's kind of, yeah, it is not fair to blame Fortnite alone. It's more of a case of if you're putting hours and hours into a video game each day, anything, if you're playing fucking Kirby's Adventure Land. That's going to cause a problem in your relationship.
Everything in moderation. You gotta keep everything in balance, which is generally good life advice.
Absolutely. What do you guys think of Fortnite being blamed for hundreds of divorces? Has gaming ever caused a problem in your relationship? Let us know in the comments.
And for all your gaming news, be sure to like this video. If you're new around here, subscribe to the Know.
Okay, we have to stop this father-son roleplay stuff because it's creepy now.